content. This is the story of how I burnt the side of my face.
Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.
Hey fans, I'm Ronald James Hoff Jr. You might remember me from such classics as Walking Out of a Movie or Protester in the new movie Judas and the Black Messiah, in theaters now. Since this pandemic started, my manager has been saying,
"Oh, Ron, there are so many actors out there that don't have access to everything you have."
I have everything except for one thing, making content. So people will hire me as an actor. Yay. This is the story of how I burnt the side of my face watching Conan O'Brien. I was 22. I bought my first house, and I was dating a woman that was much older than me. She was in her mid-30s. And the first year I lived in the house, I was irresponsible because I'm, in my 20s, and had the gas shut off before the cutoff, before they couldn't shut off your gas. So if you didn't pay and you owed in like October, November, they couldn't cut off your gas because by law, at least in Ohio, they can't shut off your gas when it's cold outside. Well, they shut off my gas before that. So that winter, I spent the winter without heat because I was dumb and first year grad, or first year just college kid. So this girlfriend, I'm pretty sure her name was Amy. She came over on this Sunday night with a bearskin blanket, and we were just warm and cuddly all night. It was fucking great. Well, the next day, Sunday or Monday, I was up with some blankets. Didn't have a lot of linens back then, and I was cold. So when I bought this house, it was full of stuff. That's how I got a really good deal on it. And one of the items in the house was a heater slash sun lamp. So on the one side, it had a heater, and then on the other side, it had a sun lamp. I dug it out of the place that I saw it, set it up next to me, and the heater side of it was nice. It was kind of warm, but I was just like, I was cold. I guess I was used to the night before with Amy. So cold. And then I turned on the sun lamp setting. Oh man, that was radiated heat on the side of my face, and I felt warm. And so I watched Late Night with Conan O'Brien. So for like an hour, I sat with that sun lamp like right next to me on my nightstand. Felt it was warm, and I was underneath some limited blankets, and I was okay. So this device was from the 70s, and there's no warning labels on it or anything, but it literally did say heater sun lamp across the top of it. I've been trying to find the actual device, like in pictures on Google. I haven't been able to find it. So it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up, and it feels like there's sand in my eye. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's like something came in, because this house was like old and shitty. I'm young and stupid. It's, whatever. It's in my eye. So run downstairs and the only working bathroom. The one upstairs, I don't think at the time was working. And I'm like rubbing my eye. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh shit. I had class that Tuesday morning, so I went to the University of Akron doctor, and they're like, yeah, have you been like welding or anything like that? I'm like, no, because you looks like you have flash burn in your eye. I'm like, so okay, flash burn. You know when welders uh, have to have that thing over their face to protect their eyes? It's because the light is so bright. Basically, what happened was I sat there in front of with that sun lamp, producing all of those UV lights and stuff that would be like a sun tanning booth equivalent for nowadays. Like you would have goggles and shit on your face to protect your eyes. Basically, what I did was not only did I cook half of the side of my face, I also sunburnt the surface of my eye. That's basically what flash burn is. So I had half of my face sunburnt it was like February or March when it was cold. This is when I learned about the beauties of alcohol and Vicodin. I was prescribed Vicodin, and my hot 35 something year old girlfriend took me out to Applebee's, and it was the first time I ever ate a dinner with my eyes completely closed because it hurt when I moved one eye. They're kind of connected. So I took my Vicodin and then I had some alcohol and I felt really, really good. But my friends called me two-faced for a good month or so, a couple months, because I burnt. Then it sunburned, peeled, tan. So they called me two-faced for a long time. So that's the story of how I burnt half the side of my face while watching Conan O'Brien.
Like, share.
Like, share, and subscribe to my channel.